My name is Scoot Dixon. I want to welcome you here today to this ribbon cutting and special event. I have the privilege of serving as the chairperson of the Cleveland County Chamber Board of Directors, and welcome all of you here today. Brian Gwynn told me at the beginning of the year that he was going to keep us busy, and he hasn't disappointed us at all. Because we have been, it seems like about every month, we have another ribbon cutting or grand opening that's associated with the Cleveland County healthcare system. And so we're very pleased about that. Every citizen of this region should be pleased by the quality of care that we have in this county and the quality that continues to improve. The quality is here, but then we keep improving on that. And we should be grateful, and we should take every opportunity to express that gratitude to the Cleveland County healthcare system. And Ted, would you like to say a few words?
I sure would. There are three things I wanted to mention real quickly. First of all, I want to thank Cleveland Regional for bringing the Advanced Imaging Center to Shelby and Cleveland County, because what you have here is going to help provide first-rate quality health care as you already do. But it will be things that I believe, as I understand, that heretofore many of those things could not be had here, that you had to go somewhere else. So that is a real benefit to our citizens. The second thing is I just wanted to say how grateful we are to you for the ongoing health care that you provide, having had to have been the recipient, unfortunately, 2 times last year unexpectedly to visit your facilities, but both having extremely good service and attention at that time. But the third thing is, I'll divert just a second and say another thing that people may not realize about what y'all do is the code team code program that y'all do in conjunction with APEC and others. And this is where they get students who come in and they look at all the various parts of the health field and the health areas of the hospital and everything, and they shadow people. And my daughter participated in this past summer, and she really got a good experience out of that, and that's why she wanted to come here today. So you have an impact beyond just providing health services. You're impacting our community for the better. So on behalf of the city and the city council, I wanted to thank you again for opening up this wonderful facility, and we're very proud and appreciative of it being here. So thank you very much.
At this particular time, I do want to recognize the president of the Cleveland County healthcare system. And he will tell you that there are many people involved, and there are, but he's our leader and been our leader for several years now. And I'm pleased to call him a colleague, but also pleased to call him a friend, and that's Brian Williams. Brian?
I'll try to be brief and be gone just for the sake of time. But I do want to thank every single one of you guys for coming out today. From vision to reality, this is an awesome center. When you have a chance to walk through and look at the facility, obviously it's beautiful. But when you pick up the informational flyer, it really talks about why we invested into this facility. And quite honestly, it's a patient-centered center. So from the ease of access, from the parking lot to registration, to the back end, that a lot of times you don't see the hustle and bustle that happens when X-ray technologists and CT techs and the physicians are working with our patients. But this is going to be a great experience for our patients. Now, I really had 2 goals this year for Cleveland County Healthcare System. One was to keep Scoot moving as fast as possible on all these open houses. And I think we've done a pretty good job so far. But really our ultimate goal is to make sure we can serve our community and other communities with health care. And everything we do is patient-centered. So this facility, again, for our patients. It is an investment in our community, which we love doing. We have other projects coming up in the future, which I do think will help move Cleveland County healthcare system to the next level. So from our last neurology open house to the Advanced Imaging Center to the new urgent care models, keep a close eye. We're going to do some great things in healthcare in Cleveland County, in spite of the healthcare reform, which we all know is weighing down on us. But a couple of people I do need to recognize. Obviously, the staff. I know the staff are probably at their stations who are getting ready to give you the tour. They're out here. Again, the Orsi facility, fantastic facility, but really a building is a building. It's really the staff and the physicians who are a core of our business, not only in this facility, but in our entire healthcare system. You know, I've worked at a lot of healthcare facilities. Quite honestly, I believe we've got the best staff and physicians here than anywhere in the country. And that is something to really be proud of. So, staff, raise your hand again. Let's give them a round of applause. Physicians hate when I do this, but we've also got a couple of physicians in the room too. They never want to be recognized. But all the physicians kind of raise your hand. We've got ED docs, we have radiologists. They put a lot of thought, a lot of effort, and some planning into this facility. And I do believe you will be impressed when you actually take the tour. But we wanted everybody's input into this facility. And I think that when you are a patient here, you will see the outcome of that. So, again, I want to thank you for your support for Cleveland County Healthcare System. We want to keep healthcare local, and we're going to keep investing until we make sure we have all of our patients in our community using our facilities. We want to keep growing services. So if you have to go somewhere else, we want to be able to provide that locally, which helps everyone. So, again, thank you for coming. Thank you for the support. And I'm going to turn it over to Liz Popwell, our Executive Vice President over Ancillary Services. She had a big role in this project from the planning and the execution. So I want to turn it over to Liz. She's going to explain a little bit more about the services offered.
We're going to be able to provide CT coverage, CT services here in this building. So patients will no longer have to go and try to navigate the hallways of the hospital to find the CT services down in radiology. We've got diagnostic imaging. We have a special women's waiting area. Please take a look at that as you walk through. So women will have some privacy as they come in to have mammography or ultrasound services. We'll also have regular diagnostic and radiology services, all the typical things you would expect. I'm sure I'm forgetting some things, but again, we're just very proud of the facility, very proud of the services, and very proud of the staff. I know they're thrilled to be able to provide excellent patient care to the patients who will start to come here on Monday. So please join us. We have refreshments. We're going to have a ribbon cutting right now, and then we also have a guest book. So please sign in so we can keep record of everyone who was here with us today.
3, 2, 1, cut.
You said cut on 3.
Oh, you went backwards.